Hey Kevin, I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video. Our goal to this video is to show how we drive traffic to automotive detailing. I'm going to show you your competitors on a Google search. Same thing too is we've done a few of our homework regarding your website, and we wanted to point out some pointers that can help build your website and lead you to get more customers, okay? So first thing first, we did a Google search of automotive detailing in your city. The two things we focus on is this right here. This is your map listings, and then we focus on your organic listings. We see that you're right here, which is awesome, but this is actually not your web page. This is actually a Yelp page. So you're missing out on a lot of clients coming through here. I couldn't find you in the map listing. You may have a map listing that we can work with, but I couldn't find you in this keyword search of automotive detailing. I couldn't find your website here, so I don't know if you have a Google listing or not. We can work with, or we can actually build you one. That way you can get that customer base out of it. Between these two, the map listing and your organic listing, it's about 80% of clients come through those two things. So that's huge when it comes to having clients come to you. Google sees three different things and rank your website in three different kind of categories. So we're going to jump back to your web page here. The first is content. How many words are actually on the page? I see you don't have a lot of content. You have a little bit here, but there's not much on that first home page. So that's probably a good reason why your web page here is not being listed on Google. Google goes out to see what kind of knowledge you have on the website of mobile detailing or auto detailing. And the more words, the more content you have here, the better. Google sees that you're authoritative in what you do and you're the expert at it. So when Google puts those websites first on the first page of Google, they want the best websites going to be the more authoritative websites. The second thing is citations. What a citation is, it's your name, address, and phone number. And that's huge when it comes to your map listing. We have a directory of 350 sources that we go out there and put your name, your address, and your phone number. So the same thing here you have on Yelp. This is actually a paid directory that we use as well. But we have 349 more, including without including Yelp, that we go out and we put your name, address, and phone number of your business out there. That way you can get listed here. The third thing is backlinks. So what a backlink is, for instance, let's say you had your automotive detailing service here as a hyperlink, and you link that to an actual website. It could be your services page. It could be a different page in total. So the more backlinks you have on your page, the better, and Google likes seeing that. Think of it as a popularity contest. The more links you have out there, the better. But not every link out there holds the same value, I should say, as other ones. So, for instance, Pizza Hut, you can have Pizza Hut webpage be directed to your website here. But when Google crawls through it and sees that link and goes to your website, they're going to say, okay, Pizza Hut and automotive detailing don't belong with each other. So you're going to get flagged, and you're not going to get as much value as that link will have pushing to your website. So a few of your competitors here, we're going to go with the first one, which is Detail Pros. They have some content on their page, a little bit better when it comes to content. Same thing too, they have some pictures, which is good. I went through your website, you had some pictures as well, which is awesome. We tend to focus on when we add photos to these websites or to our clients' websites, we make sure they're geotagged. Excuse me. We make sure they're geotagged. Also, too, when you save these pictures, make sure you drop a keyword in there. So, for instance, mobile detailing, and this would be like Ferrari mobile detailing, Detail Pros. That when somebody Googles that certain keyword, it pops up that picture, which ultimately brings them back to your website. So that was huge. So overall, this is a kind of a good website. Their ranking and the map listing. Your second competition, same thing. They had some content on it. They actually had a video, which is nice too. it's very easy to rank these videos when it comes to on a Google search, which I'll explain a little bit more later on our business website. But having a YouTube video is awesome, and they're very easy to rank. Same thing too, this is always nice to have a map listing, which definitely helps. Same thing here, this actually here is what we do for the NAP, that address, name, and phone number to your directories. So this is a good website to have too. So ultimately have content on the page, have pictures on the page. You want title tags, so I know you had a good huge title tag here. This auto detailing, this is probably be a keyword you want to rank for when someone searches for Google. So all these title tags are awesome when it comes to putting it on throughout your web page. Your third competition, same thing here. This is probably a title tag they want to rank for, White Horse Auto Wash. This is real good. They have some content. They got some prices on there. I tend not to worry about the prices. I like to get phone calls driven to our clients. Same thing, they have some content on their page. They got their staff. So ultimately, this is real good when Google kind of crawls through this web page. They see the content. They see different hyperlinks. This is a hyperlink here directed to one of their web pages, their service page, I believe. Scheduling, scheduling button here, that way they can schedule that. So ultimately, this will be another good site. This is another tool I use with my websites that I rent out to different business owners, just to kind of compare different websites that I need to rank, I guess, in Google. So your first three you're going to see, or excuse me, your first four you're going to see is your website and your competitor websites. And the fifth one is actually a website I created. It's one of our Legion websites that we're actually renting out to over here in Cyprus, that they're actually ranking for certain keywords. We can see your citation flow, or your score of citation flow, how many backlinks you have. Right now, it's not picking up that you have any. So your score is 0 in your citation flow, and your trust flow is 0. One of your competition, your number 2 competition, they have 6 total backlinks, but same thing, they're only getting an 8 score and a 0 trust flow score, which this is real easy to beat. I mean, this is huge. You can see we have 53 backlinks, and these are not very strong backlinks. We've just kind of went out and did a few with about a week or 2 weeks of backlinks. So that's huge to beat with that 6. We see they only have 3 referring domains. So that's only 3 different websites there. They have that 6 total links. That's give them this juice here. So your third competition here, they got a lot of links. They got 66 backlinks. But same thing, their score is a little bit low. We can see here, they have more backlinks versus we do, but their score is lower. So when I said before, comparing the Pizza Hut kind of example, they have 66 links, but those links are not always the best links that give you the best kind of juice to your website. And your fourth competition here, they have 59 links. Their citation score is 18, and their trust flow is actually 6. So what your trust flow is how many of those citation flows without directories. So if you had a full website like Pizza Hut that gave them juice, that's what this one's going to be. That's this score here. So our Legion site, one of our websites that we're renting, we have 53 backlinks. Their score of citation is 19, and their trust flow is 9. And this is maybe about a week's worth, 2 weeks worth that we're doing so far, that we've managed to get them there. And they've already started ranking on that first page of Google, which is huge. To be within 3 or 4 weeks of work, and they're already representing on that first page of Google. This is what we want to do for any kind of business owner, be with you or anybody else that we work with. We want you to dominate the first page of Google. That's ultimately, we want you to dominate the Google listing, and we want to dominate the first 5 or 6 spots. We want to push out all the competition that there is, and have, when someone searches for mobile detailing or auto detailing, we want your website to be popped up first, and we want your service page there. We want your home page. We want your map listing. We want all the space on you. That we ultimately are dominating that first page, and anybody that searches for that keyword is going to be going to your website. And that's what we've done here with our business webpage, of our Linkstar Consulting webpage. You can see we have our homepage here, we have our service page here, we have our consultation page, then we have another service page, and then we bring down down here we have our Facebook page, and the same thing, not with this one. If we drop the SEO, we actually have our videos ranking as well. So we have our first key to your business ranking, a consulting, a video ranking, and then also to another tutorial that we did for another website that we did locally. This guy is actually renting that car detailing website that we have. So ultimately, we can rank YouTube videos, we can rank your homepage. That's what we want. We want to ultimately dominate the web page for you. That way we can bring you customers. We've brought customers from 10 to 15 clients a month within several weeks or even several days of what the Legion site being ranked. So that's what we want to do for you. We want you to be successful. That way we're successful. We want to send you these leads. We work with many different businesses, such as roofers, such as plumbing, window tint guys. All these businesses love what we do, and they love seeing what we can do for them. So if you have any questions, please shoot me an email. If you're looking to talk further, let's book a phone call just to kind of talk a little bit further. We typically don't do any kind of locking in agreements or anything, because we know that you're going to want to stick with us and want this website. We don't promise leads. We don't promise, hey, we're going to send you 30, 40 people. We promise results, because ultimately we will get you results. We can and we shall. So if you have any questions, Kevin, let me know. Shoot me an email. Looking forward to hearing from you back. Okay, thank you. Enjoy your evening or your night. All right, bye.